Thank you, Roger, very much, and it's wonderful to be here with you this evening. The door opened, and the sun shone through. It sort of cut through. Sun is a cleanser. It cut through into a world which had been inhabited by Francis for over 2.5 years. Francis, northern Ghana, person with mental illness, trapped inside a house by his own family, his leg pinioned through a log. The team, the basic needs team, arrived, opened the door, and life changed. Francis is today, with an insouciance which I find hard to credit, got his leg on the same log that pinioned him. A brave man who has agreed for me to use his story in trying to bring to you the importance of this subject. This is a global subject. There are 450 million people with recognizable and treatable mental illness in the world at this moment. There are 360 million people in the developing world. There are very, very few resources available for this. And so becoming an Ashoka Fellow is logical for me because I need to get this message out. I need to make sure that you don't leave this evening without understanding that you have to do something about this, because I am not going to be able to do it on my own. The 100 staff that now exist in the organization will not be able to do it on our own. We started in the year 2000. The partners who partner with us, the ministries of health in the 15 different countries where we work now in the developing world, the ministries of health who put forward real resources in partnership, the NGOs who put forward the income generation skills, and the money that comes from our funders. It's not enough. It's not enough. We need all of you on board. So the door opened for Francis, the sun shone through, and his life changed. But I'm facing my own door right now, and I have to open it, and I have to make what we have achieved so far larger still. What have we done so far? Since the year 2000, we have created an organization which has reached, in September of this year, it reached significantly over 500,000 people. So don't think this is a small problem, and don't think that I am going to be talking about a small solution, because it won't work. 500,000 people is, of course, the proverbial drop in the ocean. But it's quite a large organization in a field which has virtually no other people working in global mental health. Very few people work in this subject. And those of us who do, and there are some wonderful people working in it, feel alone. So why don't you open the door and join us? Why don't you come in to this global mental health space? And why don't you help in this particular case? Because you need to, actually. Because mental illness is a large problem. It's a growing problem. As the population grows, the statistical hand, the iron fist of statistics, will ensure that there will be a larger number of mentally ill people. In order to reach out and in order to make sure that we had an organization that was substantive, I created a model, and that model is now used in the 15 countries from China right the way through to East Africa. The partners are there. The Guardian newspaper is going to put us into their Christmas appeal, along with other disability organizations. Other funders are coming. We are going to open a franchise so as to be able to franchise our model even more substantially, reaching a greater number of people than we already reach. And the door is in front of you. Why don't you open it? Why don't you work on this subject with me? Thank you.